Hello everybody, my name is Chris, and welcome back to a Dunmer Refugee in Skyrim, where in this episode we are bunny hunting. Got it. Okay, anyways, in the last episode we sacked Golden Glow Estate, we stole some stuff out of a safe, we stole a golden bee, we burned some beehives, you can still probably see the smoke. Yeah, you see the fire right there. And in this episode, I don't know what we're going to do. We are going to return to Riften, I can tell you that much. So, let's get walking. What is this? This is a nice little farm over here. Forewarning, episode probably going to be a little shorter. I'm running short on time for recording this. And that is the only reason why. But I wanted to make sure to get an episode out on Tuesday of this week, so the only episodes weren't like, you know, Wednesday and Friday, or, you know, one day this week maybe, because sometimes that's all that happens. And I'm trying to at least upload twice a week. I feel like that's like the right thing to do. Anyways, here is Riften. Let's get in here. Let's return to the Ragged Flagon. Turn in this quest. Ow, I just punched my desk. I apologize for that. Is this gate open? Yes.
I mostly deal with
Petty thievery and drunken brawls. It's been too long since we've seen a good bandit raid. I've played this game so much that I could probably recite every single line that a guard starts to say. Just get Mistfield Keep for funsies. Oh, this is the closed gate. Shrine to Talos, like every storm-cloaked city. Most cities have a Shrine to Talos, actually, if I recall correctly. Luckily, we have this neat little secret entrance. Hey, Brynjolf.
Word on the street is Golden Glow's been hit. Good job, lad.
Yes, and here's what was in the safe.
Let me take a look at what you found. Arengoth sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be?
No idea.
Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name.
Sure, but will I come out of there alive?
If it was like that, she wouldn't be asking for you. She'd be calling on the Dark Brotherhood. It's just
This woman sounds insane. What does Maven want from me?
that's between you and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way. Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually involve quite a bit of gold for her people.
Speaking of which,
Of course, your pay. You're smart as a whip, lad. Keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came from.
there better be.
Until next
100 gold for all that. I mean, I guess it's probably like level based. Level 6, but that's ridiculous.
Don't you have better things to do than disturb me?
No. East Empire connection. Mercer, I pressed our contact at the East Empire Company for information, but that lizard's as stubborn as he is careless. He claims the company has nothing to offer, but I think he's hiding something. I suggest that you refrain from having him visited by the brother for now. He may yet be of some use to us.
Don't you have better things to do?
So many interesting little notes. Mercer, I'd consider it a personal favor if I could once again utilize Cynric's unique skills for a delicate situation in the Sidna Mines. Sorry, my phone keeps going off. A close friend has been incarcerated in that horrible place, and I should like him freed as soon as possible. I'd recommend Cynric avoid the Forsworn element that's prevalent within the mine and stick to as simple an escape plan as possible. I'm sorry, I cannot read today. I'm exhausted, I must say. I mean, what is it? It's like, it's not late. It's 7:30. When I'm recording this, 7:30 in the afternoon, but, you know, I'm a busy guy. You know, I work all day. Kinda. Don't get much sleep. Eagles won the Super Bowl. I'm a big Eagles fan. If you're a, you know, keep track of stuff like that.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right?
Absolutely. I know what I'm doing.
Lying to my face isn't going to win you any favours with me. I can promise you that. On the other hand, taking some of these extra jobs off my hands, now, that'll get you to the top of my list.
Okay, I suppose I could use some advice because they're pigeonholing me into saying this.
See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're going to get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet.
Back on its feet.
Look around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead.
What's happened?
Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it to you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed.
What can we do about it?
I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose.
Oh my lord, phone. Can I sell this Queen Bee statue to you?
Well, well. I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. There you go. This should cover it.
Only 100, man.
Find
This is
me if
rough.
you're ever looking for some extra coin.
Okay, can we sell anything to
Welcome
Tanelia?
to the cozy. Why don't you take a look at some of my
So basically
merchandise and we'll
every
see what kind of deal
single
we can
like job that you can do has one of those, you know, unique items. You know, I would usually like save these and disenchant them, but that does not matter in this playthrough. That's all I have to say. Okay. Emerald, garnet, goblet. None of those were stolen.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Okay, let's go talk to Maven Blackbriar. That should be extremely exciting. So what do we know about Maven so far in here? Like, I feel like we've just heard about her, you know, as this character at least. Like, obviously, like me as a player, I know more about Maven Blackbriar than my character would because I've played this game so long. You know, it seems like she's powerful in the city. She has the ability to just summon the Dark Brotherhood to kill me.
Buy armor from
That would be unfortunate. Indeed.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your problem?
Here she is. She's ugly.
So you're the one. You don't look so impressive.
I'm the best at what I do.
Is that confidence I hear? Or is it arrogance? Strange how often they're confused. You have to understand. It's been a long time since Brynjolf sent me anyone I can rely on.
You have no faith in the guild?
Faith? I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done and was it done correctly? There's no gray area.
You won't have that problem with me.
I hope not. This is an important job. I have a competitor called Hunningbrew Meadery that I want to put out of business. I also want to know how they managed to get the place up and running so quickly.
Where do I begin?
Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Machius. He'll fill you in on all the details.
Alright.
One more time, in case I wasn't clear. You butcher this job, and you will be
Yeah. I'm walking away. Okay, we have a journey. So, we must head off to Whiterun for the first time in our career. We have 1,800 gold. Do we have plenty of food? 3 Horker loaves. Yeah, we should be alright. It's 10 o'clock in the morning.
New in town, eh?
Yeah, for the fishing, I guess. No, I'm here to steal stuff. Okay, quick little note. These things, shadow marks, they mark stuff for the guild. You know, the Thieves Guild. This one means it's cash. So you have some amethyst, some lockpicks, some arrows, and an enchanted iron dagger, which I'm going to take because it's worth gold. What am I talking about? Let's go sell this off to the blacksmith really quickly.
Working at the Riften Fishery is tough.
Yep.
Come to see balance the finest weapons and armor.
I'm here to sell a dagger. Do I even want this? Like, I know it's unique, guys, but this is not like a let's play. This is, like, he doesn't care. Arvis doesn't care. He's selling it. Same with these. Doesn't care. Gold, fine. Plus, it just weighs too much, and we don't have anywhere to keep it.
Come see me again.
Sorry if that upset somebody. Not really. Honestly. Not gonna lie. Pride myself on being an honest person. Wait, this opens Skyrim as well. What? How did I, like... I had to have known this. Horse! Anyways, why is it telling us to go in there? Malice is over here, not there. So it seems like the... Well, I guess we have multiple ways to go through. We could do this route. Like behind the city. Or we can go through here, which we've already done. I say we hike through here. But that means we have to go back around the city. So, how is everyone else doing? Let's spark up conversation in the comments. Like, how are we? How are we enjoying the channel? Do you guys want to see more of the same? What do you want from me? Like, genuinely, and I mean that because I'm at a point where, like, yeah, I make these Skyrim videos. Doing this isn't going to grow the channel. You know what I mean? Like, we're doing alright. We hit, probably at the time of this being uploaded, like 2,040 subscribers. Pretty good, like way more than I ever expected. But it's not like life-changing. It's exciting, and I'm very grateful, don't get me wrong. But like, where do you want to see this channel going? Genuinely. Because at the end of the day, your input is the input that matters. You are the viewers. To me, the best way to grow this channel is to get away from the Skyrim Let's Play. And I know this probably doesn't sound super exciting to the people who subscribe to see these types of videos. But the fact of the matter is like, this isn't the way YouTube works anymore. You know, there's a few stalwart juggernauts who have been doing YouTube this way for many years, and it works for them still. That's because they have such a strong fan base already. And I have a good little fan base, but it's not expanding. And at the end of the day, it's about growing the channel. It's about having fun. It's about making something out of this. And I would love to be able to, like, one day say that I did YouTube as a job, or that it helped me, you know, like that would be amazing. And I'm thinking, you know, we can still do oh, get away, wolves. We can still do Elder Scrolls. We can do a little Fallout. We can incorporate games like Baldur's Gate, because that game is freaking amazing, man. And if you haven't played Baldur's Gate, you need to go play Baldur's Gate. And I've been having a blast playing that, but like, lore videos are great. I love making the lore videos. They're tough. They take a while to make, and they're a totally different editing process that I'm used to. So that would change, you know, like in that scope we'd probably only get like one video a week as of right now. And not that that's bad. Like, that's okay. That's better than the 0 videos a week I was doing for the last half a year. We could do challenge videos. You know, think of Nurbit. Think of, you know, Mitten Squad. Rest in peace. Loved that guy. You know, stuff like that. That's always... Those are like recipes to success. Somewhere in between, you know, stuff like that. Just, what do you want out of this channel? This episode is... I said this episode wouldn't be very long, and I'm rambling, and we're already 16 minutes in. Not that that's long compared to what I usually do, but like when I say not long, usually means like the episode's gonna be 20 minutes long. But maybe we just make it to 30. And I just leave my computer on uploading late at night while I get some sleep. Then at some point when I wake up in the middle of the night, because I always wake up in the middle of the night, I'll just shut it off. So maybe that's what happens. But yeah, that's to like make a long story even longer. I would like to see this channel move somewhere else. And it's not that I don't enjoy this. Like, these are effortless videos, you know. I don't edit them. I hit record. I record for 30 minutes. I snap a picture for a thumbnail. I cut the beginning off. I cut the end off. I cut out something in the middle if, you know, I'm traveling and I'm not talking like I am right now. And that's it. That's the video. And that's just, especially for me, like, I want there to be more. Like, I feel like I'm not doing a lot. Like, I feel like I can produce quality videos. I'd like to stream. You know, I feel like streaming is more exciting when you're, you know, recording for something exciting on your channel. That's... I've said a lot of words. Oh my god. Always wolves. I always miss. How many are there? 5. Which way am I going? This way. Okay. You know, I feel like we see the death of these channels all the time, and I don't know if the growth of them in any substance is going to happen, you know. I think of some of my favorite creators, you know, one of them comes to mind. If you guys are familiar with Rolvana, he is one of the best Let's Players. You know, he has wonderful Skyrim, Oblivion, Fallout, Morrowind Let's Plays, you know what I mean? And there was one point where he was doing amazing. Like, his channel was great. He has a Skyrim Let's Play. The first episode has like 2 million views. I mean, that's immaculate. That's amazing. But, you know, it's just not what people watch anymore. And, you know, if they're watching it, they're just putting it on. It's background noise. And to say nobody watches it, obviously, is hyperbolic. Like, you, the viewer, is watching right now. To reiterate what I've said 1,000 times, it's not where you're gonna foster this massively successful YouTube channel. And not that the numbers isn't necessarily what like means you're a successful channel, but it kind of is, you know. How successful can I say my channel is if I never get past 3,000 subscribers? If it doesn't like exist past that, and I don't want to be like famous. I need to get rich. Like, that's not my goal. As cool as that would be, you know, if I could be some crazy rich YouTuber where I'm just making millions of dollars a year, like, hell yeah. Like, I'm not gonna do that being a advisor at a school like I am right now, you know what I mean? It's tough because it's also difficult. Like, I'm not experienced in making those kinds of videos. You know, I have to learn how to edit. I have to learn how to make nicer thumbnails. Hell, I need to go buy Photoshop, learn how to use it. Stuff like that. And it just seems more fun. You know, I watch YouTubers like Juve, Jabbo, these awesome Nurbit, these awesome YouTubers. And even, you know, you get guys like Fudge Muppet making these cool lore videos. That seems so much more interesting, you know. What is this? Oh, we're at Helgen. Let's just do this for fun. Why don't we? And yeah, like I said, it just seems more fun. And wouldn't that be great? Like, and I'm still me. I would like to think that people are fans of my channel. That was a whole ass dragon, by the way. Oh, excuse me. I like to think that people are fans of my channel because of me and not because of Skyrim. Like, you can play Skyrim. You can watch 100 different people on YouTube play Skyrim. You know, are you watching this channel because of me, or are you watching it just because of... I don't know why, you know. I've gotten tons of kind comments like, you are the exact kind of person I want to watch. Like, you do this right, and I appreciate that. That's awesome. Book. Adventurer's Journal. Okay, so I'm not going to read through this whole thing. I'm not really concerned about the main quest. I just figured since we're here, some traveler going through Cyrodiil, recovering artifacts, getting kidnapped and all that fun stuff, trying to cross the border. They get Ulfric Stormcloak, wake up, blah blah blah, all this fun stuff. Big black dragon. Now we have a quest marker wanting us to go investigate the cave mentioned in this journal. So let's go do that. Let's get our way out of Helgen. Can I like get my horse up here so I don't have to get off and open the gate? I've also thought of starting new channels. As crazy as that sounds. Because I have a lot of interests. You know, I love Dungeons and Dragons. Now, the same way that playing that game isn't the way to foster community in this YouTube realm anymore, but you see a lot of channels that still do that sort of stuff. You know, they're talking about it, their tips, tricks, all that fun stuff. Like, stuff like that is so cool to me. Another channel that pops into my mind randomly is, like, I love to cook. A cooking channel, but not a normal cooking channel, like a fantasy cooking channel, you know. I would call it a taste of fantasy. You know, almost, I don't know if you're familiar with, like, Max Miller's Tasting History, you know, something like that, but fantasy focused. Why did you come back? Came to see what was going on here. Are you mad? Need the Warren Riverwood. Quit messing around and get down there. What? No, you don't understand. No, you don't understand. Oh, to oblivion with it. You're here and I need help. Need a healing potion before I can go on. Once I'm back on my feet, we can go together and warn them, so long as that dragon isn't still out there. There's someone else curled up over there. Yeah, I have it right here. Take whatever you have to offer. Give them a minor. And rocks fall and Rayloft dies. It's much better to look out. Damn, that was close. We should get out of here before it collapses. Let's go, Hadvar. So, after me just talking into a microphone for 15 minutes, just let me know what you think.
Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back. Closest town from here is...
And I think this is where I'm going to end the episode, because I need to. A lot of talking, not a lot of action, obviously, just literally walking and talking. But I hope you enjoyed it. You know, sometimes I like to just sit down and talk to you guys. Like I said, hit me with a comment below, give me some advice. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure, leave a like and subscribe. Hope to see you next one. Goodbye.